Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel. I want to alert you to the following. People have been exposing conspiracies for so long that now that those conspiracies have been proven to be right, people aren't even frightened anymore. Isn't that weird that you have some so-called conspiracy nuts talking about conspiracies and later openly those conspiracies manifest and now people aren't even scared? This is what has happened. It's called predictive programming. You want the people to go into a direction. You know that the people would not go into that direction voluntarily, because if they could just sit down and think which direction you are suggesting onto them, they would say no, because they would say this is insane, I'm not doing this. Where someone is a reprobate or someone is a saint, there are things the human mind automatically recognizes as no, this ain't good. But the pagan rulers of this world know very well that when people are in a fearful state of mind, they become desperate for relief. And in this desperation for relief, people will agree with anything. I raise my voice so you will understand me. In desperation for relief, because when people are desperate for relief, they become violent, and nobody wants violence around. So when a population becomes desperate because they want to get rid of the violence, they will take anything and they'll fall for any deception just to get their ease. And I'm telling you, that's how those conspiracy theorists, who were really pagans in disguise, they were pagan agents, that's how they conditioned the masses with their conspiracy theories into the direction the pagan rulers wanted the population to go. So while everyone was thinking those conspiracy theories are nuts, seeds were sown in the minds of the people. And those seeds are now growing. That's why now that some of those conspiracies, like fake news, are becoming obvious, people aren't frightened anymore, because they've been conditioned into it without them being aware of it. In the same way, the mass are conditioned into many more self-destructive ways. Because remember, Satan is a liar. He lies all the time. His servants do the same. They trick the masses into the negative, because that's what demons need to feed themselves, so that they could have a paranormal rule on the earth. So do not expect anyone that's not in agreement with Christ to tell you the truth when it comes to what's really going on in the world. Don't expect it. They will share facts with you. But even then, you need to watch out why they're sharing those facts. Look, people have been conditioned into many things they shouldn't be conditioned into. However, the conditioning is so deep into people now that if you would uproot the conditioning, people would revolt. And nobody wants to revolt, people just want to get along. So people want peace. And in this peace, there's relief, because people don't attack one another. So there's an absence of fights, but that doesn't mean there's an absence of conflict. The conflicts are there, the tensions are there, but people are at ease. Now this is the peace society is looking for. But this peace does not take away that people have been conditioned in self-destructive ways. So the people are still operating in self-destructive ways, even though there's ease. And this is the peace that Antichrist brings, which isn't real peace at all. And by this peace, as is prophesied by the prophet Daniel, he will destroy many. Antichrist is already destroying many. He is destroying the masses with counterfeit peace. I'm not against peace, absolutely not. But there's also counterfeit peace. That is peace that appears like real peace, but is really a delay in execution. It is as if a hitman comes to kill you, but instead of pulling the trigger and finish the job, he delays it and keeps delaying it. And suddenly, bang, it happens. And when it happens, you're not aware of it. That's how Antichrist does. And churches are deceived into thinking Antichrist is coming. Antichrist is already here. The structure is Antichrist. Wake up, agree with Christ, and overcome and overrule. Be at peace.